Criminalise. Now that I'm perfectly bored, I flash back to the past when I'd get criminal kicks from credit card fraud, giving capitalist scum my shoplifting backlash. But now I've got a reward card and I have my cash back. With 0% finance, I walk a straight line and I'm back on track on the narrow and square. Flash footwear's a no-go, but I can shave the logo in the back of my hair. Yeah, it's tick here. See the sole of the shoe through my criminal eyes. Can't really afford to go out, but if I economise, I can just about afford to buy time out so I can look at the listings and see what's on TV, which I can watch if I've got the £104 licence fee, or register blind, count the discount, £1.25p. Simply listen for free. If I'm no licensee, then they're watching me, hiding on my settee while pre-recording Perfect Day with Lou Reed seeking me. Screened by his shades, he's failing to realise I'm seeing TV Hades with my criminal eyes. For all my shoplifting I repent in renting, but far from uplifting it's unrelenting, 'cause the ceiling's dripping and the beds have dents in, the mice are tripping and the bog's offensive, the boiler works but it sounds like the bit with Linda Blair with the crucifix in The Exorcist, and once you're in, there's no exit. You paid a month's advance, a month's deposit, need 2 referees, no DSS on minimum wages, the place is a mess, but the price of a mortgage is even more outrageous. Even the walls that I'm pacing have criminal eyes, but our days of renting are the best of our lives. And my 8-hour days pay my minimum wages, so why am I swimming in sewage instead of winning on stages? Thanks to PAYE, I've diminishing paychecks. My money's so tight, it's practically latex. My weekly income's not what it ought to be, approximately £106.40p. That'll buy me 3 nights B&B in a doss house in Borden by sea, a week of meat at KFC, a night at A&E, death by BSE. Well, I could buy a pint and packet of cigs from the little I make from the poetry gigs, but the tax office takes what the box office gives. Their share of the door splits and mafia hit. Civil service sopranos with cynical spies are setting their sights on my criminal eyes. But I need cash at hand to meet the demand for nearly £1,000 in council tax. Relax! I can ask for benefit, but it takes a quarter of a year to calculate it because they want to be definite I'm not faking it. They don't want to give it if they think I'm taking it. When I finally pay the bill, once I get the cheque, it's too late. Here's the court summons coming in triplicate. Court costs soaring, course I'm cursing and effing it. The council are raking it, making demands I pay in advance the next 6 months I've not yet lived, or they'll pocket the balance in extra admin. That's a pittance, I'd pay that bit, but I'm losing interest. Is it the local authority or is it NatWest? Please tell us if you cannot afford to pay the amount you owe. They're so nice. I'd pay through the nose if I didn't have criminal eyes. We can get credit if we've got credit history, like we can commit crimes if we've got criminal records. All we need is the form. Miss an instalment, here come the bailiffs with Hannibal facelifts, pocket pig midriffs, halitosis and the wit of Oasis. They repossess our possessions, bleeders dry, strikers blind, as they suck out our criminal eyes. So I'm leaving the house 'cause breathing's free, but I need the tube to reach the trees. There's a crush on the tube, we're sticking like glue, it's full to bursting but the train's diverting. Everyone's late but it terminates early. I queued for a ticket but the machine was broken. I looked for a booth but only one was open, so I bought no ticket 'cause I was hoping the shortage of staff included ones with hats not too dissimilar to what the Gestapo had. Then I'm on the spot. But the fine is fine. That £10 is double the cost of a 2-zone 1-day travel card, worth the wait I saved in queuing time. So you who queue to pay what's due to take a few, bear in mind who they're betraying. I'm really saying we're merely paying half a fine. So why not buy for £1 from the touts we can spy with our criminal eyes? I can hire a car if I have a credit card, but I've hardly a library card and that won't do. Even the book I withdrew's overdue. So I buy a bit of a banger from a pal of a pal. I'm going to ram it down the road to hell despite its rattle and diesel smell, but let's see. The car tax plus MOT plus all that malarkey is uncannily similar to my annual council tax. In fact, it's practically exact. I blow my gasket when I hear what they're asking for a parking permit if I'm living in Camden. £76 per annum on condition I'm listed on the electoral register. It's a clapped-out Fiesta, not a combine harvester, but if I park around the corner, here comes the clamper like a sinister mobster. That's a little bit after I've just splashed out on a couple of furry dice and filled it with fuel at champagne price. So now I've got wheels and criminal eyes. But fuck it. If I'm in for a penny, I'm in for £1. That's the special interest rate they mumbled about. Is that the old deal, the new deal, or did somebody mark the cards? If I don't like it, what is it I can do? If I don't like it, I can vote against it. But if you're some kind of anarchist, fuck you. If we don't eat our greens, we've got no right to vitamins. It's only fair with Tony Blair. Please don't spit at him. But now I believe in democracy. Look at the state I'm in. I was richer when I was a crim. Now I feel stitched up and skint. I didn't need money because everything was dodged or pinched. The government didn't even know I exist. Now now they do. They're watching me. Because even though I have a TV license, I'm on the electoral register, I pay my car insurance, and I'm declaring a self-employed income. And even when there's a queue a mile long for some other priced, irrelevant, tacky shit that I don't really want, I still pay for it. Even though I don't fair dodge, I recycle, I buy The Guardian. There's nothing I'm hiding. They've sold me a vote to buy my silence. I'm not me anymore. I'm one of us. They know. They're watching me. They can see that I've still got criminal eyes. And I'm looking at you. You're seeing me or something that you recognise. Who are the criminals? We are the criminals. What do we see when we look through those criminal eyes? We try to live right, but too late. We're looking at life. The whole damn lot of us are looking at life through criminal eyes.